The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Turner.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Turner and Sabonis playing inside. And it's Warren in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, Markkanen and Carter are up front. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. We've got a terrific front court matchup tonight. Chris, you were the prototypical 4 when you played. Who was the toughest power forward you had to defend?
Here we go. Okay, I'm going to give you the same answer I always have. When I was in the West Coast, any given week, this is who I had to guard in a week's time. Tim Duncan, Garnett, Nowitzki, Rasheed Wallace, Robert Horry, it's Karl Malone. That was all in the West Coast, and I think I played in the golden era of power forwards, and so I would just say put all their names in the hat, pick one out, and that's who was the toughest, because it was like that every night.
Hall of Famers, including yourself. Now, here's Porter after T.J. Warren's miss. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Porter passes to Carter. The double clutch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
An effective player on both ends of the court. The long, crafty Porter knows his strength and plays them well.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
That free throw missing. Well, you look at guys like Otto Porter, Greg. He just brings so much with his consistent outside jumper.
And guys, he's shot threes at a tremendous clip the last few seasons. I mean, really for his whole career. Sometimes can be a bit passive, so you just make sure he's involved and looking for his shot.
Good on the second free throw. And last season, Otto Porter on the move, Chris. He was traded at the deadline to the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, and he has fit right in since joining the Bulls. I mean, they needed his outside shooting. Porter is still very young and can grow to be a part of this young Bulls core.
Now, here's Oladipo. A 26-point game for him in the win against Miami.
And don't leave out his rebounding, Kevin. I mean, he had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Oladipo with the block. White against Brogdon. Warren inside. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Warren.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Markkanen against Turner. Left side, Markkanen. Shoots over Turner. Markkanen, good.
And really, Markkanen isn't just an outside threat. He's more than capable of capitalizing inside.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Porter against Warren. Chicago grabs the miss. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
Brogdon kicks to Turner. Back to Brogdon. Lets a floater go. Second shot opportunity. Comes up empty down low.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Carter. Off on the layup. Indiana trailing here. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Outside, Levine. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
And stolen by White. And White with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, PA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Brogdon after the Bulls pick up 2. Oladipo outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Oladipo's got 5 now.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Chicago leading. White with it. He's got 5. Left side, Levine. Pass to Markkanen, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. There are few players more gifted athletically than Zach LaVine. Coach made it clear their focus is trying to contain him offensively. Good luck with trying to keep him between the ball and the basket.
All right, thank you, David. Now Brogdon after Zach LaVine missed from long range. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Warren. Brogdon outside. Shoots from 12. Here's Sabonis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sabonis has got his second bucket.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
On the wing, Levine. The pass to Porter. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. White against Brogdon. White the pass to Levine. His three-pointers off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And Coach Jim Boylan agreeing to a multi-year extension with the Bulls this summer, Greg.
And taking that interim tag off his title as head coach, Boylan, with over 30 years of coaching experience, afforded the opportunity to continue developing this young core.
Here's White after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. White the pass to Levine. Hits it from three-point range.
With the swift release and the strong ability to create separation, Levine is a beast on the perimeter.
And so it's Indiana with it. And here is Brogdon. A 14-point game for him in the win against Miami.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix. And you hear it all the time about how they say reaching the top can be the easy part. It's the staying there that's the true challenge. And Victor Oladipo achieved stardom, but has to make his way back after his knee injury in early 2019. Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. And Oladipo had already dealt with soreness in that right knee, and you talked about that, missing about a month earlier in the season.
And some suggested he came back too soon. Hindsight always 20/20, and players want to be out there to help win games. Sometimes teams have to protect them from themselves.
Oladipo hits them both. Fans, broadcasters love to see teams get out and attack in transition. Would you like to see the league crack down on intentional fouls that will halt that break, slow down that break, stifle that break?
No, because the home fans or the fans of the team is fouling doesn't want that team to get out and get an easy 2 points. I mean, we still have to have defense in the game, so anything that takes away from teams scoring, you just can't say, well, we want to watch them score, don't do it. No. And very honestly, if you're an unselfish team, usually on those breaks, it's usually because a player holds the ball too long.
Right.
Usually they have another open player in front of them that they could pass it up to. And if you're an unselfish team, usually you'll still give the fans what they want. And that's a crazy highlight on the break.
Now, here's Warren. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Pacers also changing it up. TJ Leaves checked in for Sabonis. Doug McDermott comes in for Miles Turner, and it's Lamb in there for TJ Warren. Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Dunn looking over the floor. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Valentine. Kept alive, Young. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Doug McDermott. Starter in this league for almost a decade. Thaddeus Young's numbers, Greg, won't blow you away. So what is it that makes him a winning player?
I think it starts with his defense, Kevin. Drawing charges and getting deflections. His quickness puts him in a position to make those effort plays.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Pacers. And so Young nails them both. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to New Orleans. Here's Holiday. Overdone. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. To the middle, and stolen by McConnell. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. Another shot. Leaf, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Pacers trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McConnell passes to Lamb. Valentine grabs the board.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Done against Holiday. Down low, and they get it, and finished off by McDermott.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
The Bulls leading by 4. Now Satoransky still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Young left side. 6 to shoot. It's over McDermott, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pacers trail by 6. Outside Holiday. Here's Dunn. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Pacers shooting just 35% to start the game. McConnell passes to Leaf. Again, Indiana. Chicago with the ball. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Now here's Satoransky. 8 points his last outing. They grab their own miss. Here's Felicio, and it's blocked. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Holiday with the ball. Lamb, good.
He spots up so well off the ball. Lamb, an excellent all-around jump shooter.
Satoransky with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Dunn up top. That one good for 2. Dunn's got his second basket of the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Holiday against Dunn. Baseline J on the way, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. Number 5, the Bulls.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Satoransky looking around. Here's Valentine. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 3 assists tonight. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. And here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now here's Lamb. He's covered closely. McDermott. Just 5 on the clock. Holiday with the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Dunn outside. Here's Valentine. 9 points last game. Over to the left wing. Here's Satoransky, and stolen by McConnell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Snatched up.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Right, he'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Satoransky. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 7. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Credit to coaching, GM. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter, but now it's paying off.
Here's Satoransky. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Pacers, Doug McDermott is out there with Leaf. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Holiday in at the 2. Now, here's Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Felicio. It's hauled in by Leaf.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Passes it to McDermott. He sinks the 11-footer. McDermott's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pacers. Chicago leading by 5. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Satoransky. Misses from close range. And Felicio is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Pacers trail by 5. And Holiday kicks to Leaf. Pass to Holiday. Fires for 3. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Greg, they just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hanno Matala, who was actually Lauri's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball. All the decisions I make are based on if it helps me on the basketball court. Kevin?
Terrific attitude. David, thanks. Now Brogdon. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Kicks to McDermott. Dishes it to Lamb.
You feel like Jeremy Lamb has been in the league forever, mostly known for being a piece in the Harden trade when he left OKC, but Lamb is coming to his own the last few years.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And the key piece in one of the biggest NBA trades over the past few years. Lamb was sent by the Rockets to the Thunder in exchange for James Harden. That was a major trade.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Felicio. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Valentine. Zach LaVine's checked in for Dunn. And it's White and for Satoransky. And Lamb drops them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Outside, White. Pass to Young. Carter outside. Inside. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Carter. Levine's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Sabonis against Carter. Sabonis, the pass to Oladipo. White against Brogdon. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. 4th in steals and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Carter outside. It's Young on the wing. Back to Carter. Here's White. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Brogdon the pass to Oladipo. It's Turner high post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And historically, you almost never saw a great shot blocker who could also knock down triples at a high clip. But count Miles Turner among the unicorns who provide that rare combination.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And the stretch center in demand. For Miles Turner, Greg, how does he take that next step as a player?
Getting stronger. And continuing to improve his recognition and communication at both ends of the floor.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. In Indiana with the change here, too. Warren's checked in. All free throws good from Turner.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Now here's Oladipo. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go. Brogdon against Markkanen. Oladipo outside. For 3. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Levine. 17 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Markkanen finds White. Fires it up. Good D by Brogdon.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And there's the pass to Turner. Stolen by Markkanen. Porter with it. Now defended by Warren and finished off by Porter.
Coaching staff like seeing Markkanen work on his defense. Showing improvement on this end.
Pacers trail by 9. Brogdon outside. Markkanen against Turner. He dishes it to Oladipo. That's tipped. Only one man back on D. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. Here's the floater. That shot, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. Oh, Porter in position. Stolen by Warren. Now the Pacers moving it up. Brogdon against White. Brogdon kicks to Turner. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 6. Turner dishes to Warren. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Turner with the steal. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
White with it. He's got 10. Passes it to Markkanen. Shoots over Turner. Markkanen can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 9. And Oladipo kicks to Brogdon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Brogdon's got 5 now.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
White. And the Bulls with another miss. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Took him no time at all on that one. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the inside, Turner with the steal. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And here are the Bulls now. The Pacers making the shot. Goes up the baseline. He hangs. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hops.
Well, Zach LaVine possesses a speed, Chris, and a burst that makes him a very tough matchup.
Yeah, and he has a great first step. I mean, when he's trying to beat a defender off the bounce, you can't let him get an edge to the hoop. He'll flush it on your head 9 times out of 10.
First free throw is good. Chris, we talk about perimeter scoring becoming more prevalent. The biggest shift coming from bigs shooting more threes.
Yeah, they are now counted upon to space the floor. And the better you can shoot, the better you can space the floor. And then more importantly, if you can knock down that three, you become a triple threat because now you can shoot there, maybe you can dribble and get by, or because of your height, you see different passing lanes and you can be a better passer, getting your teammates involved, and they like that spacing as well.
Now, here's Warren. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Pass to Turner. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics.
And for the matchup with the Sixers, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
Levine for 3. He can't get that one. And Indiana will come the other way.
He hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Warren. McConnell with it. Guarded by Levine. Now, here's McConnell. Guarded closer. Ball's knocked loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Oladipo.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Now here's Levine. He has 7. With the floater, it's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Markkanen trying to break loose, and it's Carter missing. Porter against Warren. Now the pass to McConnell. Here's Oladipo. Nice D from Porter. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Chicago. Levine kicks to Markkanen. Passes it to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's White, and it's sent back by Turner.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Now, here's McConnell, defended by Carter. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from McConnell.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Indiana making some changes. Leaf checked in for Sabonis. Doug McDermott comes in for T.J. Warren. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Oladipo. Now, here's Satoransky. Pass to Valentine. And here is Satoransky. And it's sent back by Turner. And they're able to recover.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Holiday, no one around him. Again, Indiana.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 1:22 left in the first half. Dunn left side. Over Holiday. And that one goes long. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on an 18-6 run. In the corner, it's McDermott. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Bulls trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Satoransky. Tight defense on him. Valentine passes to Felicio. It's hauled in by Leaf. Leaf's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Rejected by Young, but they recover it. Here's Turner. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
The Bulls have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. On the free throw, no good.
And you can see Dunn fighting out what it means to be a leader, improving his confidence over time.
On the wing, Holiday. It's good from long range. Holiday's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana. Pass to Dunn. Here's the 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Victor, you guys had some struggles early in the half, but you got back in the game. What was the key in overcoming the deficit?
Just continue to keep playing hard on both ends. We just got to continue to keep building on that.
And we'll see what happens in that second half, Victor. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Victor Oladipo putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. 3 rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Jim Boylan as we begin the second half.
Adept at fooling defenders with the pump fake. Porter, you can't fall for it if you're the defense.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. Chris, when it comes to playing alongside another big guy, I'm sure you have to think of ways to complement each other. Not just him, but it's got to be a two-way street.
Yeah, but it starts with chemistry. It starts with friendship. It starts with wanting to win. And I played with 2 big guys that come to mind that made me better. Juwan Howard there in Washington, just looking at him throwing a oop, I would miss 2-3 shots in a row, and we'd look, and he'd say, I'll get you an easy one, big fella. And I would do the same thing to him. We're playing with a guy like Vlade that would say, hey, wait a minute, Bibby or Peja didn't get a shot. Set a screen for them, and he would pass it to them, and then the next play say, now it's your turn, you're open, because they're going to go over there to those guys. We already tricked the defense ahead. So guys that are smart, guys that can pass, and also guys that will say, hey, man, you look a little tired. Let's switch. I'll check Shaq this play.
And it's sent back by Turner.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Brogdon right side. And the pass to Sabonis. Trying to get open is Carter. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. White against Brogdon. White the pass to Markkanen. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Brogdon from the arc. They get it again. Sabonis with the bucket. And it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's White. He's got 10. Levine with it. Brogdon picks him up. And it's White missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
White against Brogdon. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oladipo against Levine. Markkanen trying to break loose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And because of his skill set, Levine often puts the defense in tight spots. I mean, you got to be careful guarding.
Well, you just watch Levine play, and you can see the athleticism he possesses. Greg just explodes anytime he wants to.
And guys, with Levine, the speed and first step have always been there for him. But you can see the strength he's added to his game since his rookie year whenever he goes at the rim.
Free throw good, Levine.
I mean, and when you think of Levine, I mean, his dunking ability comes to mind. I mean, he's proven to be an elite poster maker.
And so Levine nails both of them. Here's Brogdon. He has 5. Oladipo outside. Good work defensively by Carter.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game so far. Markkanen kicks to Levine. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Pacers leading by 5. Oladipo taking his time here. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
White against Brogdon. Levine up top. He's got 11. Back to White. Fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Warren with the ball. Now defended by Levine.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
And that one's good by Porter.
A fearless player out on the break. Give Porter room to run, he'll jump all over you.
Here's Oladipo. He's got 16. Passes to Brogdon. Now Sabonis from the wing, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Levine. Tipped away. Carter down low. Sabonis is there. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's White missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Offensive rebound, Turner. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Sounds good.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Turner.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
Looking to end his cold spell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. For Chicago, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Sabonis. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Over Levine. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Oladipo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers. White against Brogdon. And the foul on Miles Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The pass to Levine. To the middle. Let's go. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Levine. Levine's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pacers leading by 8. Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. And here is Brogdon. Porter pulls it in.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
That one drops for him. Porter's got 8 points.
That athleticism on display there. You love seeing Porter seize these opportunities and capitalize.
And the Bulls making a change here. Young's checked in. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Pacers. It's Oladipo on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Zach LaVine. Coming into the NBA, Victor Oladipo, Greg, drew some comparisons to Dwayne Wade, but it was working out with D-Wade that helped take Victor's game to the next level.
And listen, anytime you're the second overall pick, which he was back in 2013, stardom is expected. It just took a while. Now he's got to apply that same work ethic to overcoming the knee injury.
And the first one at the line is good. Donnie's checked in for Chicago. In Indiana with a change here too. Leaf checked in for T.J. Warren. He's off on the second.
Yeah, and with Lauri Markkanen, you know you're going to get shooting from his spot. Great release and has been efficient from range since his rookie year.
Young's shot is off. Indiana leading by 7. Brogdon outside. To the inside. Young with the steal. Done outside. Pass to Young. Over Turner. Shot's good from Young. He's got 10. And Chris, with Markkanen, the shooting frees up the rest of his offensive game.
Yeah, and he's better than you think at going to the rim. He doesn't blow by anyone, but has the length and the hops on his drives to get a solid look while on the move.
Here's Lamb. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Pass to Leaf. Back to Lamb. Clock at 6. Oladipo outside. Overdone. Knocks it loose. Second chance shot. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Levine throws it down.
Showing off the entire arsenal right now. Levine's so outstanding and scoring in a multitude of ways.
And here are the Pacers now. 3-point lead. Brogdon the pass to Turner. He kicks to Oladipo. Now here's Brogdon. But they get it back.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. For Indiana, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. First free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Felicio's checked in for Markkanen. Valentine comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Satoransky's subbed in for Levine. The Pacers also changing it up. McDermott comes in for Oladipo. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Brogdon. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Dunn. That one goes in. Dunn's got 8 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Turner. The shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And it's Dunn penetrating. For the tie, the kick out to Young. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Lamb. The layup missed.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Satoransky. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Felicio. And here are the Pacers now. A 2-point game. Satoransky against Holiday. Outside Turner puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Leaf. Good defensive work there by Young. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, so many people were worried about Chris Dunn's offense after his rookie year, but you know what, Greg? He's turned it around.
And gone from struggling to hit 40% of his shots to shooting better from the floor. Still a strong defender, and he's making people forget that his offense was ever a question mark.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. And you love to have a player like Chris Dunn out on the perimeter with his defense.
Oh, man, big men love guards that can actually keep their assignment in front of them. Dunn has quick feet, great lateral movement, and that's why he's a successful defender.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. Indiana's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Outside Holiday. Now here's McDermott. He's guarded closely. McConnell's scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
A little bit shaky at the line there. I mean, he did the important part and got him in front.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's covered by McConnell. Now, Satoransky for the lead. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Find the lane. One shot.
That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Out to Lamb. A 3-ball. The Pacers getting another chance here. Here's McDermott. Pass to Leaf. And another shot. Here's McConnell. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Thaddeus Young. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 10 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
To the paint. Carter down low. From 10 feet out. Nice jump shot. Good. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
There is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable. It feels like he could score at will from there.
Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. The pass to McDermott. Now the dish to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got 10.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Done outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Lamb. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
That's a good athlete. Nice fluidity and quickness. Lamb can draw fouls when he's pushing the action.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Free throw drops for Lamb. The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in Indiana with a change here too. Sabonis is checked in. That one is no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. Young drives in, and it's slammed in by Young.
What unselfishness from the young guard Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Now, here's McConnell.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yeah, G, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possession.
Back to Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Here's Lamb. They get it back.
Now, I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
Dunn shot's good.
I love the mentality of Dunn, looking to score as often as he can from the painted area.
Inside. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Throw good. Sabonis. Just 4 seconds left in the third. It'll count. The shot off that time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls out front. They're up by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We're good, right here. Come on. Hey, one shot. One shot is all they get. Everybody rebound. All right, everybody rebound.
Encouraging his team to lock down here.
And not wanting to give the opponent any second chance opportunities, especially given how close this game is.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court right now for the Pacers, we've got Jeremy Lamb. McDermott is out there with Sabonis. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. And Chicago has possession. Satoransky with it. Carter outside. Back to Satoransky. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here is Holiday. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Whitey's checked in for the Bulls. Warren's checked in for the Pacers. And he sinks the second. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. McConnell kicks to Sabonis. Feeds it to McDermott. Misses the layup. The Bulls leading by 3. And Levine. Oh, look at him fly!
Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pacers. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
McConnell with it. White's there. Kept alive by Indiana.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Porter's checked in for Satoransky. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Aaron Holiday. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The finish, and Young slams it home.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's McConnell. Passes it to Brogdon. Will it go? And the shot is long. The Bulls leading by 7. And White kicks to Young. Pass to Carter. Turner with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Warren. Shot clock at 6. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Throw good. Sabonis.
And you look at per minute production, and you can make a strong case that Domantas Sabonis at times has been underutilized. With consistent minutes, he can give you an efficient 20-10 every night.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Indiana. And Sabonis drops them both. And Sabonis having to spend some time at the power forward spot in today's game, Greg. He's pretty big for that position.
I mean, 6'11", 240. He's gotten leaner, done some yoga, worked on strengthening those hips, looking to stay mobile. And that's going to serve him whichever position he plays. Yeah, the defender all over him.
And the first one drops. And so Levine nails both of them. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Bulls making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And that one falls for White. More star players changing teams. The word tampering comes up, Chris. Is the league striking the right balance on enforcement?
Oh, yes. And, you know, Commissioner Silver, he knows all the tricks. He doesn't want it to be a police state, but he knows a wink from a wink.
Right,
You know what I mean? So you got to draw some lines. But, again, how do you stop it? I mean, you know, if I'm playing on the Lakers and I say, wow, you know, I think Anthony Davis has the best eyebrows in the world. You know, you got to let me say that. And, you know, if that's recruiting, it's recruiting. So it's a fine line. And hopefully the players have some fun with it. And hopefully Commissioner Silver does his best to police it while everyone at the same time is working to protect it.
Oladipo misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he's...
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Pacers trail by 14. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Kicks it to Oladipo. Outside Warren. To end the run. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Levine against Oladipo. White wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Turner finds Warren. 5 on the clock. Back to Turner. Over Levine. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's 8 points for Miles Turner.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
Carter, that's good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. Outside Warren. Back to Turner. Outside Warren. Over Porter. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana, trailing by 17. Pass to Oladipo. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. 21 points for Victor Oladipo.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
White the pass to Levine. Trying to get open is Carter. Levine can't hit. Pacers trail by 15. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a player who flew under the radar last year, Malcolm Brogdon. Pacers wanted to add him over the summer. Got a hefty deal from Indiana to lead the Bucks. Exactly the kind of player that the Pacers need.
shooting 2.
Free throw good. Porter.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And Porter drops them both. Here's Oladipo. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
The feed to Carter. Tipped away. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Oladipo's running. Can't cash in from close range. Chicago leading by 17. Here's Levine. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Throw good. Levine. See, Webb, the NBA always trying to improve every aspect of the game, and that includes officiating.
Yeah, and it should include officiating, one of the most important parts of the game and one of the toughest jobs within the business of basketball. I mean, these guys are making calls on the fly without the advantage of the camera at home that we have watching through the screen, or without the advantage of slow motion technology. So first of all, kudos to the refs that go out and give it their best every day. We have the best refs in any of sports, I believe, and we still need to improve on that. The league recognizes that, and I love the fact that everybody's doing it together.
Porter, no luck. Pacers trail by 18. Over in the corner, Turner. There's Sabonis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sabonis has got 19 points.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's White, right side Markkanen. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Oladipo misses.
Things can turn around in a hurry. I mean, can't they? Last quarter, he was lights out. All of a sudden, nothing's dropped.
And that one's good by Porter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
The pass to Turner. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. And that's now 21 points for Sabonis. White looking around. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Trying to get open is Carter. Pacers trail by 13. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Zach LaVine.
It's a take charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
After 2 straight losses, they switched it up a bit tonight, giving him a much bigger role, and it's worked out even better than they could have hoped for. On defense, the Bulls, they led the game at 1 point by 20. Levine against Oladipo. Passes to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Brogdon against White. They get the rebound. Sabonis, no good. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Absolute wrecking ball in the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Indiana's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Oladipo, the pass to Brogdon. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists now tonight. Brogdon against White. Right side, Markkanen. Back to Porter. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Oladipo misses.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
And the jam by Levine.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Zach LaVine.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
Here's Markkanen. Again, Chicago.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Pacers. 15-point game. Pass to Oladipo. Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Markkanen can't get it to go. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Porter against Warren. Nice shot from 10 feet out. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And here's White. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.